Hi and welcome. My name is Katrina and this is our Vampire the Masquerade stream, season 3, titled The Three Kingdoms. And I'm sure it's gonna be fire, murder, some hellish endeavors are gonna occur in this episode. But before we get into all that fun, as per usual, I would like my lovely players to introduce themselves as well as their characters.
Hi, I'm Toye. I'm playing Christopher Masters, unlucky prince of the city of Boston, 10th generation Ventru, who's seriously considering getting on a plane right now.
Hi, I'm Siobhan. I'm Marianne, playing Siobhan Price, 10th generation Toyota Unpermitted. Almost got it. Almost.
Oh, that's so
I'm very confused at the moment. I don't know why.
There's a lot of split personalities out and running here.
Yeah.
And I'm Daniel. I play the Moth King, who just keeps getting more titles. Just run them on the screen. Just all of them. Just like...
Oh,
Yeah.
now I want to do that.
I'm gonna write a document with just every title
Yes,
I've
please.
ever used and just,
Yes,
send
please. I'll make it happen.
that. Sweet.
So our episode's gonna start with a crawl that'll put Star Wars to
Yeah,
shame.
it's just like
It's
just
like 5
start
minutes.
it.
Apologies to everyone watching. This is going to be a minute.
I'm Daniel, and then just cut to black and just titles. Just the title sequence going.
Check in 5 minutes. We might be done.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna retire and just set up like moth mail and just live on that now and just try to ignore that my entire being and soul is connected to a gin that's
It might be easier. That's
for a
all I'm
while
saying.
Hey.
as the world burns.
If the prince's plan works, you'll be free.
If
Yeah, I'll admit there's a big fucking caveat there. I'll admit to that.
And I gotta say, I do not know the details of Taya's scheming and plotting and planning, which is fun. We will see who comes out on top in this chess game of the undead.
I don't know who's going to go over the top, but
entities.
Yeah, I was like,
I have no idea who's going to come out on
What
top,
about
but
that
I'm pretty
guy?
sure someone's going to end up all over the place.
I'm sure. I expect.
Kind of
Just
feel
who,
like
I'm not
Shiv
sure.
is
It might
already.
probably be me.
I'm here for it. So I'm a little bit like nervous who to start off this evening.
Roll a die
This,
then.
I'm gonna roll a die.
Let the die decide.
I'm gonna. Okay. Everybody. No. I'm just gonna roll. All right. It's actually you, Daniel.
Of course it is. Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You need it.
It's been a pleasure.
We left him, did we not, as he had sent Dexter off to a certain queen.
Yeah, well, Dex was sent, and then I went to meet JJ, and I
That's
was
right.
just done with that.
Cool. Then we caught up. Yep. Cool.
Yes. And on the way, I was about to say back, but to be honest, I'm not quite sure where I'm headed at the moment. I think he's gonna find a tall building he can get on. Just get on.
Yeah.
And on the way, he would like to hopefully find someone to either inspire or ravage, because he wasn't so lucky last time. And he knows shit's gonna go down, and after spending some points, he needs to be just a little pick-me-up.
Well, at this, if he doesn't go into a dive bar or a bar or a nightclub or anything else that at this time of night, you have hobos and whatnot, and I don't know how he thinks. Well, how is he going to inspire these creatures of the night, these vagabonds, or does he just ravage?
I think, actually, because he's preparing to go to war, and he's going to war against the Sons of Adam, and these are the Sons of Adam, and so he needs to be in the mindset of, yes, they can bring a lot of beauty, but these are despicable little creatures. they are in the way, they keep hunting, and he's gonna just talk himself into sort of starting to just like them less and less, and then the first sort of person that's isolated he comes upon.
There's a hobo. He's singing. He's swirling around a bottle in a brown paper bag. He's singing like a old drinking tune. A beanie on the head, very tattered, a thick cloak and scarf. Yeah, duct taped army boots. It reeks of sadness.
Yeah, and just staying in the shadows. So he never sort of sits down with him, never doesn't to have a talk with him, because he's going to talk to him, not with him.
You're doing full nightmare mode.
Oh yeah, full
Yeah,
line, just the
yeah.
whisper and just digging into what, like, he's here, he's a failure. Of course, this is what he deserves, and just how despicable people are in general, and then how he even failed as that, and just absolutely destroy this poor man that doesn't deserve it. But we are a nightmare creature after all.
And now you are actually what hunters hunt.
Yes, I know. And if they're gonna hunt me, I'm gonna give them a reason to. This is what they wanted. This is what they get. I'm just what society made me.
Okay.
I'm gonna use as an excuse. As a player, not as the
So
nightmare,
you ravage away
Yes.
successfully. So
Unfortunately for the hobo, yes.
you feel his spirit, his mind almost crumble and break under the power of the ravage. He is left in mind and soul in pieces. If there ever was a hope for him, if there ever was a chance for him to turn his miserable life around, you change that in this encounter. What happens to this hobo as the Moth King leaves him? Well, I'm not going to tell. Maybe later. Not now. But the bottle breaks. He falls to his knees, and there's just a hollow sobbing as he is broken and ravaged.
And with that, Moth King gets on a steed and just tells it to get on a tall building somewhere where you can just look out over the city.
My lord, any given direction? The steed asks.
More to just as much as we can see. I want to look at it just in one last time before it all begins.
I should wish, my lord.
Despicable place.
Well, there's many great tall buildings, especially in the financial district. And you stare out over the water, the cityscape, all these little lives, like little ants crawling around, all the sons of Adam.
And as he
Mockery they made of this world. Mockery.
He's gonna sit just sort of on the ledge of the building with sort of one foot dangling down and the other sort of just up by him, and he's actually sitting there writing. He's brought a little book and he's actually writing, and he is writing not his story, because you never write your own story, but the story of his companions, of the Knight of the Hidden Path, of Shadow and of Dexter, and the things that you have done in this world to help their kin.
A nice thing after a gruesome deed.
Oh yeah, it's, you gotta give and take.
Give and take.
Yeah. And after he's sort of sat there and written for a few minutes, he's gonna jump on the steed and sort of get back and just get people up and ready.
You already know from the little one, they are scouted. they've yet to seen anything, but they say there are comings and goings to the hotel.
I get Shadow. Shadow,
My lord.
I've taken your advice, but I know a warrior on the inside of the dead things. One that actually seemed to have the look. And I've talked with them, and they are indeed willing to make the chaos. They are after the hunters themselves, and they also needed chaos for something. Now, what they need their chaos for, I'm not interested in. But know that there will be, and that the sons of Adam will be in danger, so these hunters must make a move.
Good. I would prefer it if it is at the hotel, though, my lord.
I have a feeling it might be, or at least very close by. So we need to be ready to strike. We need everybody that's able and willing to strike back.
Do you want to warn the dead thing that you find agreeable? Shadow almost like, ugh.
They have been warned enough. They know something's going on, but too much information can lessen this flame.
She taps you on the shoulder. It's like, you would made a great knight of ever. Maybe you need another title one day. She laughs, cackles as she walks off.
And just as she walks off, like I need that.
From that scene, the camera's gonna pan out in to said hotel to someone, well, sitting on top of a sarcophagus or laying.
Yeah. Probably in a better mood than she was before, prior to entering the room. I think I'll pick up the phone, write a text to Eve, because I sent her away, so if I want her, I guess I need to summon her. But I'd like, let me know at the first minute Hashimoto's people are here.
Yep.
And then I'll call for Alex.
Yep.
As I'm going for my dressing room, because I guess it's probably close to Elysium time, maybe, perhaps, I don't know.
An hour out, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to get dressed into something a little bit more appropriate than, what I was.
But you call for Alexander?
Yeah.
You call him, call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the phone.
Yes.
It rings and rings.
I'll pick up my phone and I'll call Eve.
Mistress.
On the topic of Alex, how important was it? Do you need the venue?
We can do without. I just find it a little bit peculiar that the door is shut and he doesn't respond.
Fine, okay. No, I'll stay on top of the party, Hashimoto, and everything else as I asked you, please. Thank you very much. And I hang up. and then I'll go into one of my drawers in one of my desks, and I pick up an old key. I don't know if it works or not, but I will try it. So I will pick up the key and I will move towards the black, velvet rope. And I will enter if it works.
It does
work.
not.
No. I mean, he would
But
have
you
been
can
a
do
fool not to
you can
change
do
the
you
locks.
can do like a wits. Oh, actually resolve security.
Security. You're funny. Security?
Dancing.
There is
I don't know.
there is nothing that is
Not
security.
Not security,
Is it
but
technology?
technology. You can do the closest thing you have to security on that. I think that's technology now. Hold on, I'll see.
I don't have that either, so it's I have
Yeah.
have invest.
No, larceny. Larceny. You can use larceny.
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. I would love me some larceny. Ooh, ooh, yes, that's 4 successes.
This, as far as you can tell, there's something stuck within the lock itself, like something has been shoved in, like a bolt or something to break it. From opposite side.
Yeah. I will move towards. I will go to the reception to Adnan. I will chit chat, say hello to everyone else that's on my path, to be polite and hostessable. And then,
Hostessable.
Adnan, darling,
Mistress.
have you seen or heard any strange activity at Alex's velvet rope, outside or inside?
I have not, mistress.
Do we have any of our old feeds?
I can certainly check, mistress.
I think you should. Something is not as it should.
As you say that, like your phone buzzes, but you see almost like it's Eve standing there. But she texts
Yeah.
you because she told to.
It's she's standing there as well.
She's terrified.
I mean, I'm in a better mood, so I probably forgot why she would be terrified.
Yeah,
but-
no. How silly. Oh, she's good.
Yeah. What's that text say?
Has Simodo is here.
Oh, personally. Excellent. Will you bring him to... Well, just bring him to Adna's office, please.
Of course. He has a team with him.
Ask Casimoto to come upstairs with me, and then you send the team through the garage.
As you
And
wish.
ask them to wait.
Of course, I will escort Mr. Hasimoto myself, mistress.
Thank you. Adnan, darling, I will have to run, but I
will
would
check.
really
I will
love to know what's going on, and if there is anything that is out of the ordinary. We do have someone looking at us tonight, so it wouldn't surprise me if they'd done something.
Of course, I will do whatever I can to get eyes on the inside of the velvet rope.
Can you maybe just reach me on this?
Of course I can.
Yes. And I have to run when Eve's not around to do her job again.
The camera just bounces down for a minute. Not something Shiv sees, but a little creature stares fascinated at the 2 dead things, and it crawls over to the place I call the velvet thing to have a look. It's a busy night. The camera pans out again because it moves, almost like glides from a point of view. It fixates back again on Shiv. Does she then go for the elevator, her private elevator?
Mm.
You ping.
Yes.
And as you do so, you feel a hand on your sleeve. Very quiet, stepping out of the unseen. Miss Price, you recognize her whispering voice. The ruby spider steps out of nothing.
Do you want to come up top?
No, I do not wish to follow him. There is something awry. There's something going on within the city.
I'll turn to her.
What did you say?
Yes. I'll just turn towards
Yeah.
her.
There's something going on within the city. I think the prince is in danger. I think someone's moving against him.
Tonight. That's a funny coincidence.
There's something happening here.
What is happening? What do you
She
have?
holds your arm very, very tightly. And then she's like, Miss Price, are you okay?
Absolutely fine. A little stressed. I'm sure you can understand that.
She lets go. You can roll a die. Say what you want it to be. High? Yes, we want high.
Yeah, I know. What is high? Is it above 5?
5 it up.
I have 6.
Now, this is the moment where you can manipulate it based on what you want.
I have to understand one thing. As Shiv has been, like, there, but not there, how is she aware of what's going on? Is she aware, of what has happened?
Yeah,
Because
everything that's happening, she is aware of.
So everything that
Everything. But she
Shiv
can't,
has done, Shiv knows.
yeah.
Okay.
She can't do anything until she breaches through. You see the ruby spider, Sakura, almost like recoils and looks at you up and down.
Don't be afraid, darling. Please. Do you know if Alex is okay?
No. But there's more. There's more things going on. I can't get a hold of certain individuals, and I think it's got something to do with my lineage.
Hashimoto is on his way. And I do not trust him. And nor should you.
You said that.
You owe me a Coke. No.
I should.
Please.
I feel compelled to
Please.
take him out.
No, don't do that. And please trust me when I say that. Do not do that. I have a plan.
Premonition. I've got that. He grabs you again. I've got a premonition. It feels like he will.
And I grab
this world
hers.
inside out if we don't stop whatever's going on.
Do not take action on this. I beg of you. I know what he is trying to achieve, and I aim to stop it. But killing him is not the way. It is the opposite. What you're seeing, it is not the truth. And please.
She stares at you again. It's almost like she leans in, almost like she sniffs you through the veil. Of course.
I will show you the truth. But I cannot. Not now. There's too many loose ends right now. But come to me tomorrow. And if I do not understand or recognize why you are there, leave. Make up an excuse. Please. Please.
As you're talking to her, you hear Adnan. Mistress.
Yes, Adnan.
There's a big old truck parked on the opposite side of the street all of a sudden.
Can you get a hold of the prince's security?
I'll try. It's been very difficult to get through.
I'll as he does this, as Sakura's there, I'm going to send a message to Chris. I'm like, I need to speak to you, and you need to reach out, get your team to get a hold of Adnan right now. And your life may be in danger this very night, so take care. Love, Shiv.
It's almost like Sakura just disappears into the shadow, almost like it's a play. And the antagonists have done their part in a specific scene as the elevator doors pings open and the light beams at Shiv. And she drifts back out of control. Strange feeling. Almost like somebody walked over your grave.
Look at the time.
40 minutes to go.
Okay.
In the elevator she goes. The camera's going to fly out of the city into the presence of that undead prince as he has arrived at the Elysium told Molly. Yes?
Quickly call JJ after the phone hangs up. After the certain this after because she had the voice that laughed hang up, right? And I was talking to. I quickly called JJ.
Malish.
JJ, I have a bad feeling. I think someone is making a. But I think something bad has happened. Volko Primogen. You get there and assess it, and if it's necessary, and if it's not too busy with the other other tasks we have given him, contact the sheriff.
I think with me and my enforcers we can easily check in on the Primogens.
Bring an army.
An army?
As many soldiers as you can. I want to make sure you're safe. Bring at least 5 ghouls. Armed to the teeth. Prepared for anything. There was some strange things going on about.
As you wish.
I'll be safe at the Elysium.
Please, stay safe. You know, anarchs about fucking
Yes, these
hunters, you-
anarchs. Suddenly so adept at staying in the shadows. Funny.
Well, they've had time. Time.
I'll see you soon.
Of course. Whatever I find, I will report in immediately.
Excellent. Daniel hangs up. Then he quickly sends the text message he was about to do when he...
Gets a text
Yeah,
message.
yeah. I'll ignore that for now. We'll send this one first. It's to Harold Cosmo, his technical assistant. He just... It's a quick one. The address I was at, the dive bar with Catalina, were there any phone calls either made from Catalina's cell phone, from any cell phone, or from any landline from that place after I left? And to whom? Please, I need some good news. I need some good news.
Yes, they were sent to a burner phone.
Where was the burner phone located? What cell tower?
It was located in a warehouse downtown.
Where's downtown? And at this time, where was JJ's cell phone located?
Not there. Couple of kilometers away.
Interesting. Did not succeed. Dispatch a quiet investigation team to find out what's in that warehouse. Use observation only and have a police cruiser make a random spot check while our team observes what happens.
Okay. Random spot check.
The text message I got was from
Shiv.
There's not enough hours in the fucking day.
Or 9.
I'll send.
That's what it is.
I call the security team.
Yeah, you call it security team.
Yeah, they're the ones
that's
watching
right.
the
My
hotel.
lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. My lord.
Contact Adnan at the hotel ASAP. If you can't get him on the phone, enter the building. Might be something going on.
Of course, my liege.
And I quickly sent a thank you for the warning, Shiv. And I say security team is on its way. If I do not see you again, well, you know.
Damn it! This is like the long stakes night or whatever it's called.
Let's have this conversation with Bob Molly, and let's hope that at least go. I go in.
It's almost quiet before the storm. And again, every time you walk into these halls, it's flashes of those pivotal moments in your becoming. When you fought for your existence, when Master spat out his craziness, and when you sat here, and when you have made your judgment. Now the tables have turned, but how much has really changed? Old Molly stands in the center staring at you calmly. My prince.
I'm glad you agreed to see me. I have something important to talk to you with, but firstly, I want to make sure you believe me when I say I truly mean no ill will or harm to you. But I need to know something, and I have something. I'll tell you how I got it. Do not think me impertinent, disrespectful, or malicious in bringing it here. I do not know what it is and what you might think of it. All I know is what I've been told. But I need to know the truth about it. That's why I come.
First, your curiosity is very clearly piqued.
First, I must say that I trust that you, who've always been the foremost guardian of this place, and a stout supporter in our Marilla, in our laws, bring a safe haven. I really, truly hope you are so just as I believe you are to be. And this conversation will pain me because it might seem like I am trying to be strong-arming or forceful. I am not, but I need to know the truth. There is an enemy in this town, in this city, intent on burning it all and all of us down, to find out supports it and serves it and not. And it is connected. It is connected, I'm afraid, with your clan at the very least, through the Dark Duke and the Black Duke and what they did.
But they are gone.
Are they? Are all of them? I'm not sure. I've been given, or at the very least they might be gone, but the thing that brought them down, that corrupted them, that still lingers in the city. And I fear that someone else is trying to use that force and the consequences that will have for us all.
That sounds dire, my lord.
It is. As I said, I do not know what this represents, if anything at all, to you. It might just been a red herring delivered to me. But if it is of somehow importance to you, know that I do not bring it here as any meaning of ill will towards you. And I slip out the single hair that he took out and put in laminated plastic and hands it to her.
A very, very long and creepy looking fingernail. Grab it tenderly, like a precious thing. Her eyes flutter with clear emotion. It feels like you have brought a gun to my heart.
No. No. Know that whatever happens in this conversation, if this is something that belongs to you, you will have it, no matter what we talk, no matter what you say, even if you would say no more, even if you would say nothing and agree to nothing, or not help me to answer any questions I have. It is not leverage. It belongs to you, it is yours. But it was given to me by someone with the intention of using it, force your arm, to ensure your loyalty. But I will not do that, because I believe that you believe in the same cause that I do. I have no intention or interest of manipulating or strong-arming anyone. I want people who see the same ideals and purpose that I do. not subjects. I want...
So you, young prince, will stand against the tidal way of corruption.
The single purpose of why I am here, and my fate matters not if it can be stopped.
You are to be the one that changes the perpetual eternity of love and betrayal of the generations.
I will certainly
How
do my
will
best.
you be different?
Because I had to let that which I love go in order to keep it safe. Because what I want matters less than what is required to be done. Many things think that the princess is to be ruled, but in fact what it is to serve our kind by controlling
He
it.
almost smiles. Wise words, young one. You understand the burden of your office.
The reason I ask is because recently I've been given grounds to doubt someone for whom I placed my complete trust in. And I do not know if that doubt is justifiable, but I have some very, very strong indications that it is. And it made me think about this so-called gift the person gave me and what he wanted me to use it with to do. But I might be wrong, and I hope I am wrong. But no, I need to ask a few questions about some of your clan mates. If you do not wish to answer, that is fine. If you cannot answer, that is fine. But trust me when I say that it might be of the utmost importance saving not only all of us, also the city in it.
Then I am a humble servant.
Has there been discord between the Queen of Bones and the Crow?
No.
Never.
There's no love there.
No love, no, but have there been any reason? Have they had any long history of feuds? Or is it simply a disagreement of personality?
I've never seen them in outward conflict. If they've had any conflict, it is of such a private nature, it would not reach my ears.
And do you know anything about his connections with Hashimoto?
I know they are locked in a secret. She almost walks around, but Hashimoto is... He's strayed from your flock, my friend.
Yes.
There's a blackness to him. I would tread carefully and with fear.
Long disliked, oh no, disliked him is wrong, distrusted him. For several reasons. Fear he might have some hold. Several other city. I think that when it comes to secrets and playing them, he rivals the best of your clan.
He reeks of purpose and agenda. A man that doesn't fear death in any way.
True
Such a
believer.
man, one should be feared.
I have long suspected and tried to discern who it has been that has poisoned the Queen of Bones against me. Granted, there has never been any love between us. She has, of course, naturally enough, had reasons to be angry of a young like me, but it went deeper. Someone convinced her that I was a threat to her and that I was coming for her. I did not intend to. All I want to do is peace. But someone poisoned her mind and made her commit a terrible sin. I'm telling you
Siobhan
this,
Molly exhales like very sadly again.
and I tell you this ahead of tonight's meeting in hope that you will not warn her, but she must be held accountable. No one can be totally above, but only by
Be above the law.
and by confronting her, we might find out who manipulated her. But I think it was all just a. Should I say? I think it was a red herring, a distraction. Something to keep me looking in one place when someone else was doing something another place. At least I hope that is what it was. Because the other Tarzan is even worse. You do know she moved in to the old haunt.
I know.
And you know what's below.
I do.
No good can come
and I
from
know
that place.
that thing she calls her Adam. It's not an Adam at all.
No, I recently learned of his true nature. And you know as well as I do that there is a judgment upon his head, past crime.
And he should be put to that judgment.
He will tonight. But bring me back to this, and I bring out the box from back. What I just can't understand is, why would the crow give me this and suggest that I use it to strong arm you into supporting his move against the Queen of Bones?
I cannot say.
I half feared that it was a trap. That by bringing it here, I would commit some horrible affront to you, which is why I declare that I.
It is a terrible affront. It saddens me a great deal that it did say in front of me. But
Well,
if he has given this to you, he must surely be worried about where my loyalty lay. That speaks volumes of my clan at the minute. That we turn on each other like snakes, eating its own tail out of hunger. Someone is wanting us to take each other out. This reeks of paranoia, young prince. This reeks of setups.
someone is clearing the field so that their own grand scheme go unhindered.
Someone is benefiting from us going at each other's throats.
Well, like I said, if you want it, it is yours. Do with whatever you want. If you want me to take it away, far away, and make sure it never see the lights of day again, I will. It's yours to do with what you want.
Please lay it on the ground. She stares at it almost, again we see her eyelids quiver. Be careful whom you take into your council. I fear for you, young prince, and I fear for the city, the nights to come.
So do I. And I think it will get worse before it gets better. But if you can weather the storm, I believe we shall prevail. I have been given warnings that someone close to me is not to be trusted and betray me.
And who would that be, young Caesar?
Well, given that fact
Who is
that
your Brutus, she says.
given the fact
Who
that
is...
there's only 2 people, well, 3 technically, that I completely trusted. It is a very small pool. But one true friend left in this city, old from before, and Siobhan Price. I have one that has never wavered in her protection and support of me. Not necessarily because of who I am, but simply because the blood that runs through my veins. JJ. And I've only had one confidant, one that I have talked many a night with in his study shop.
The crow. One of these three wants you harm, young prince.
I know.
Find out who has the dagger in the night. You might change the game.
Question is, should we proceed with tonight's meeting, given the circumstances? Do you feel Elysium is safe or something?
Probably not. But we are not cowards or fools.
I will have my ghouls and private security men guard the perimeter. And, like I said, I'm afraid that tonight punishment will be dealt out.
Good.
Will
The
happen.
city needs a purge.
It will. And in that regard, may I leave some items here for later?
She
Excellent.
nods.
Just 1 second. Goes back and it takes in the bag and puts it on the bottom. Oh, tonight's work. Well, I have a couple of persons to see and bring to the meeting. I'll see you again soon. In that meantime, be very careful. I fear that those loyal to the Camarilla, those loyal to the city and the laws of our kind, tread a dangerous night.
I will. As he walks out, we're going to have a quick little scene before we have a break. And to the Moth King, as he now... Where did he go to the hotel? No, yes, he did. He marching on. March on, sir.
Yeah, well, we're getting ready, so... yeah, as sort of... wanted to just sort of give a little talk to those who are... Because I assume everybody who's sort of... all of the warriors or whoever's coming out is sort of gathered and getting ready. I will just, after getting ready myself, having made sure that my blades are ready and
You're about to speak, like you're
yeah,
you're
I
getting
put
ready.
I put on my blades and just sort of just tightening the last armor and
you're getting ready to go.
Yeah, but stalling a little bit.
Yeah, but out of reality, you see the little one with a hat. He tumbles in front of you, almost like a cat, like a spider monkey.
Yeah. Veiled.
My lord, Moth King, Prince of Daggers, keeper of the door. I come news. News, I tell you. You know, it's like he looks, like scowls.
Yeah, I just gotta hold my hand up like this and do that, so it indicates for him to jump up, so
you
that
see,
he can...
almost like he grins if he sees other looking.
Yeah.
How high I have climbed. You feel like I have climbed.
Yeah.
I am.
And I will let him sort of stand there for a moment before sort of bringing him closer to,
leans in.
He deserved this.
I know what the sons of Adam has done in the hotel. They put a trap up.
The what?
A trap.
A trap.
One of the dead ones. He's strapped to a thing that blinks, and it's linked to the door. I think it's one of them things that go ba-boom.
And sort of just with the Moth King being like not knowing well what explosions are, like a magical device of sorts.
Yes, like what? They're little and they are like a sun, and they burn and rip things. like a million little angry hands.
The Moth King relating this to some sort of, spell or some magical effects akin to a fireball. I'm just gonna assume.
Yeah.
Being like, You've done very well.
I have. He looks into the distance. I have indeed.
You've done great. Now we are getting ready to march. I am sure that will not be their only thing. That will merely be the start of it. What's the point of setting a trap if you do not jump on the prey as it springs it? Warriors! And sort of just look out to them. I do not need to tell you of the sons of Adam. You know them probably better than I do. You know the horrible things they've done. You've heard the stories when they've hunted our small ones, the weak ones. You know they are brutal. They show no mercy. And they deserve no mercy. As we set out tonight, I want you to remember that. Show no mercy. Do not think about that this being their world. Think about what they have done to our kin, to us, and what they will keep doing if left alone. This will be a reminder that the only reason they exist is because we have allowed it. It's because we decided not to hunt them. Tonight they are reminded of who is the hunter and who is the prey. They might call themselves hunters, but they are sorely mistaken. Their hubris, it will be their downfall. They have found our ire, and now they will feel our wrath.
You get a hoorah. And you hear also Shadow shouts on the top of her lungs, "You've heard your king." Onwards to the sons of Adam. No mercy.
They have set a trap for the dead ones, and I am sure they will be laying in wait, thinking they have the upper hand. They will not be expecting us. When they show their hand, we will strike in. We will turn their advantage against them.
You get another hoorah.
Go forth with glory, and make sure that we will be remembered. This battle will be sung on for eons to come.
The little one is like, "Yes!" Oh, battle cry! And he's tiny, but he's just like, "Yes! I'm so fucking excited!" And onwards, the nightmare creatures, their face, the goblins, the trolls.
I will just also tell the little one to have him and his scouts be close by, but also to stay clear of the battlefield. Only find those that are running, and if they see hunters running, find out where they're running to.
The camera's gonna pan out then as it smack dabs through an elevator shaft up into an apartment where we're gonna stop. Then we're also gonna begin after our break. So, grab what you need, do what you need. I'm sure we are, and I'll see you in a few. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's
Mm,
check. Yep.
good to go.
Okay. Hi and welcome back from the break. As you now know, dear lovely viewers, shit's gearing up and it feels like we are teetering into a very, very hefty storm. And it's inevitable. Yeah, it's gotta happen. But yeah, we're gonna kick off where we left off as Shiv arrives in her penthouse and her phone rings.
Look at it. Probably see Chris's, and you sent me a text before, right?
Yeah, I sent a text that, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Have my security detail reached you?
I honestly don't know. If I don't quite. Does Shiv know what the other Shiv did? I don't have a memory of that, so that whole text and what I'm getting text messages for Chris is a really weird fucking shit, right?
No, huh? You're not too sure about that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I saw your message. I wasn't. Sorry, busy day, busy schedule.
All right. Seem out of sorts.
Yes, it's been a stressful couple of days, to be honest. Lots happening around here and yeah, I'm sure elsewhere. And I just
Can I roll
tried
insight?
to get a hold of Alex and I couldn't, and that's why I don't know.
Are you gonna roll against?
No, why should I? I mean, I'm on the phone. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
No, of course you don't.
Something is not right, thinks Chris, but what? Distracted? She... Right? Nagging voice deep inside of it. She a traitor. Sing again.
Off with her head!
Take her out, just to be sure. He beats that voice back.
My best part right there.
Like, heal. No, I'm just wondering. I sent my security team in to make sure that you were okay, that the hunters hadn't pulled any tricks.
I'm a little concerned about Alex, I have to admit. I did ask Adnan to look into and reach out to you. Because he's not picking up his phone and for some reason the velvet rope should have been opened, but it's not, and someone has done something strange to the locks.
Done something strange to the locks?
Yes.
Don't touch anything. Give my security deal any information. They might be able to insert
said something about a strange van across. Is that your people or?
Are they in
them?
a strange van? No. If they're in a van, it would be. If they've been in a van, it would be in a van marked the Squeaky Clean Cleaning Company. So, as long as it's not a Squeaky Clean Cleaning Company van, it's not them. But tell them everything. Have Anna tell them everything. Do not enter the velvet rope at all. They have these.
Such an annoyance, because I really wanted to use the locale for a party tonight.
Well, if you wanted to use it, then use something else and change things up. It's the best security there is. If you haven't a fixed plan to do anything, they can't foresee what you're doing.
True. Yes. Is the Elysium still on? Is that why you're calling?
Yes, it's still on. I'm just off to pick someone up right now.
Not me. You're not.
No. I'm assuming that says you know how to drive yourself. You always were a good driver.
You can roll the die. There's Chip.
Ooh, 5.
You've sensed the there's a level of concern and distress in his voice, and you glide in for a minute. If you choose to say or do anything, this is up to you.
Eve was not close by, right?
No.
I'm alone. I'm waiting for Hashimoto and Chris on the phone. Right. Christopher.
Yes?
Now you remember the message. Obviously.
You okay?
No, I am not okay. And I implore you, do not trust me. Trust me, but not her. I need to speak to you. I need you to get the gift from Callisto. I need you to see. I need you to see what really is going on.
What gift was
Truly.
it? Which one was it? The mirror or the other one?
The mirror. You need to see the sands. You need to see what's in there. You need to see the truth for yourself. I cannot tell you.
Where is it?
Do not come to me.
Gotcha.
It's in my vault. I will try my best to get it to you. And please, if you get it, ask yourself, ask it, what will happen if Hashimoto dies? Do not ask it. What? Sorry, I wrote a note to myself.
Oh, I got chills.
Ask
I'm
it.
sorry, I got chills.
Ask it about my fate, Shiv's fate. Ask it of the truth of Trixie and Aiden. Ask it of their plans, please. I implore you, Christopher. Ask it of my fate.
I will, but...
I will need your help. I truly, I do, and I do not know how much time I have. If I have any moments left still, I do not know.
And it's almost like you hear the thundering of horses. And the moment is over. Mistress. He's here.
Yes. Oh, excellent. Christopher, yes, of course I'm okay with driving my own car. On my bike. Sean did tune it finally. He did that. I will see you in a moment.
See you soon.
Good night. Click.
Hangs up. For a few seconds it stands there.
Quivering, maybe. Shaking.
And a tear runs down his cheek.
Oh! It's so bad. I
Very
got
relieved.
chills. My hand, I got chills.
What?
She
No,
did.
Shiv is good. It
Didn't
just
know.
depends on which Shiv.
I do not know what he has done. He will burn. And I pick up
The opposite!
and he picks up a burner phone. And he writes a text message and he sends it. And it's sent to another phone, far out in another city, to one of his agents, not agents, just a man who's been answered a classified ad, being paid $100 a month just to use a burner phone to send a message whenever he takes in to whatever number is attached. That is all. And the text message he sends is to Hashimoto. And it says only this. We may have left, but that does not mean we will tolerate any evil. We see you.
Damn!
But I'd make it, but light a little light on his fire ass. Let's see how he likes to be mind fucked with it.
Well, the camera gonna still be in the Y. Eve says, Hashimoto is here and his team is ready to do.
We are moving them, Eve. I did tell you earlier, did I not?
Yes, and your friend.
You are so slow today. What is going on? Yes, never mind. And I'll just walk past her towards and wanting to greet Hashimoto.
Yeah, well, he comes in from not your private elevator, but the other. Miss Price, dearest. Friend.
I'll go over and give
Ally.
him like a little, like, too personal for him probably, but
But he
not for
bows.
sure.
He bows. Almost like he leans, almost like his head in your paw. But he's
Yes.
and he stares like in adoration. We're almost there, Miss Price.
Why do you look so strange at me? I mean,
Well, we
have
are.
I had time to change?
Yeah. You look. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Describe. You can describe. Are we in gown? Are we in a suit?
It is a gown. It is a long ass gown with a train, and it is what is it? Not a mermaid, but kind of flowy out.
A-line. Yeah.
And it is really, really fucking deep cut. And it goes up and has straps going across and up. So
I'm into it. Color?
Yeah.
What color?
So, what color? Sorry, purple border. Let's just call it blood. Just
Let's
just
go
for
with
the
blood.
fun of it.
Blood red. Yeah.
I don't know if that's color, but yeah.
I will
Dark
take
red.
care of them. I will keep them safe for the last leg.
It feels like I'm giving away my heart by doing this.
Oh no. You are giving us a future. You're giving this world a future. You will have your happy ending.
I don't care about the world. That is not why I'm doing this.
I know. You have been so giving and so strong. All these years of waiting and longing. The longing is almost at its end. And
It's been too long, and you know this.
I do know this. But now...
And the fact that I'm trusting you with them, I don't know why, but I do. And you have to. Like we said, like we discussed, I need access to them.
You will.
On my terms, not yours.
And you have your host, right?
So I'm almost like handing, like I'm almost reaching out my hand to like expect a key or something. It's probably not what's going to happen.
No, but he grabs you, but he puts a vial in your hand. This is your key, dearest Miss Price. Your host needs to drink this. For Aiden. So he can become.
Oh. Drink it, you say?
He needs to drink it.
Yes.
I am sure you have sway and power over him. I have seen.
I'll put my hand on his lips. Do not worry about that.
It almost goes into almost like a submissive stand, almost like very, very Asian, very, very like a lower standing gentleman to someone that's very high above.
I have it under control.
I do not doubt it for 1 second.
Then we have a common trust, a common bond between us. Finally, after so long.
Always, almost like he looks like dumbfounded that you would not trust him. He's like, all of this is for a common goal.
Love
and freedom.
Yes, but we don't have time. We don't have much time.
No.
Something is afoot downstairs, and I think the sooner the better. And also, we both have a meeting very shortly.
I will not be there.
You will not be there?
I cannot attend.
For them?
I need to make sure they're safe.
Good.
I know I will be scolded, and I will probably be called into the prince's chamber, but I do not fear him. What is he but a puppet, after all?
If it wasn't my good friend,
yeah.
If it wasn't my good friend, I might scold you myself.
Almost, if he could blush, he would, but he's not.
Is there any way that I can reach you, get a contact with you, even without your phone? I don't necessarily trust in them all the time. They are fickle, these little things, and
Use your power on me so you can call me whenever you like. He kneels almost like he's like, I am your servant. Let me prove my loyalty to you.
I thought that required something else to be able to do that. You're that willing, are you?
I am that willing.
That surprises me. In a good way.
Let me prove my undying devotion to what we are doing, Miss Price.
Surprise me.
Use your powers. I'm sure they have grown.
Let's do a little. I'll touch his chin, and I'll. Okay, I need to do a rouse check. Oh bloody hell! Okay, that's a 6. That's fine. That's fine. It's 6, right? It's not 7.
Yeah, no,
6
no,
is fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
These bloody dice will not go over 6 today.
But clearly you've been doing well with 6s, so.
Yeah, 6 is a good number.
Yum yum yum.
Num num num. And let me get my. Sorry. Okay, well, do I really need to roll because he's kind of like willing and.
Oh, you can do it for shits and gigs.
Yeah. Okay, it's a bestial success.
Ah, you go full
Or
on.
crit success.
Yeah, you go
and
full on.
It's an entrancement.
Wow, you go
Not
full
that it's needed, but it's
You go full Galadriel. Like, if any of your ghouls or humans would have seen you, you would have torn a little rip in their understanding of reality of what beasts are.
So as I'll touch his chin, is this what you wanted? Someone to not seduce you, but be here for you? Because I am truly here for you. You know that. The bond that we has is unbreakable.
He grabs at your gown and almost like pleads silently, like in adoration.
How long has it been since you have touched or been close to this beauty? How long?
Too long. I am your servant. He whispers it over and over again.
If you are, give me something. Something I can use against you. But with the knowledge that I will not. If you...
I love you. He looks up. Oh, you see a blood red tear. I love you with everything I am. I need for you to know that.
Prove it.
That was like decisive. I will give up everything for you. My bloodline, my life, this city, everything.
Can't use that, silly man. Silly old man. One little tidbit, and I'll yours.
I've shown the way for the raids to get to the Queen of Bones. She's spreading a virus of the dead.
Oh, is she now? How long have you known?
Since I knew of the pit. will be a cover for what we need to do. They will be concerned with the dead ones. The wraiths, not what we are doing. I've made sure that some of the prince's allies are not allies.
Oh, give me a name. Please give me a name. It would amuse me so. Can I do a manipulation on this? On top of that? On top of the entrancement? Sorry. Manipulation. What do you want me to?
Empathy. It could be subterfuge.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, why am I adding the red dice to this? I don't want to. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, you willpower. That is the ones that I didn't get, right? That I can do. So two more.
So how
that's
many
6.
successes?
6. Yeah.
I actually rolled against it.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's fine. I was going too far. It's fine.
And I have 2 of the ones with stars on.
Yeah.
So that's double up. So we are contestant. And
That's
it
okay.
goes in my favor. And he's about to.
So on top of my entrancement, on top of his love for me.
I know, and he's like, almost again. It's like almost like you see something, some disturbance is coming in, and you see the ghouls are now stepping into the room. So it kind of distracts you a little bit.
I thank you for your honesty and clarity, but I think maybe we should attend this.
Yes, I will keep them safe, Mrs. Price. Almost
You
like he looks a
must.
little bit. Almost like he's not ashamed, but like again, vampires don't blush, but equivalent to.
We can pick this up whenever you like.
I hope you now trust me.
I think I do. I want to.
This pleases me. Pleases me indeed.
Yes, come right this way, and I'll lead them
And all
up
of that
top.
happens.
Yeah.
The camera's going to pan out as that the precious ones are being escorted very hiddenly out of the Y. As the Moss King now is standing outside with your very invisible army of nightmares, staring at the Y like it is almost like the eye of Sauron.
Standing at the... I was about standing at the Black Gate, but like, no, we're the bad ones. Standing outside of...
You got Sauron in the back.
Yeah, we're standing outside like Minas Tirith or something, somewhere nice, but you're just standing there like, haha, something's gonna burn now. No, and I want sort of my people to spread out so we're not all gathered, in case they have something. Because I don't trust the hunters. They have things that can turn into a sun, apparently,
JJ gave you a burner phone, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
No, I showed her my phone and she did something,
Yeah.
so...
That banality thingamabob that's not a moth, that should be.
Yeah.
It vibrates and makes a noise.
I look at it. And I just... Because I want sort of Shadow to be there, but I also want one of... some warrior of sort of the door to be there. Someone who probably knows, or someone that does know, human society and has been in this world for a while. And just show that it's lighting up, but I press the green button and there's no voice.
You see snow.
Yeah.
Click.
Yes, or snow, yeah. Yeah.
Are you at the hotel?
We are near.
You see the van behind you.
I assume or I go. Of that van.
Snow.
Is that a sort of metal box? I go Snow. Van.
That thing.
Yes.
That's gonna go boom in 5 minutes.
That one as well.
Are there more bombs?
The door to the velvet. Because the little ones called it the velvet ropes, and just like the velvet rope. There's something that blinks, something that can summon a sun for a short moment.
Ah, maybe we don't need my little distraction then. I'll hold off for a minute. I don't want to harm you and your kind.
No, I think there's gonna be enough harm done soon.
Let me know if you need it. The
Very well.
driver is under my influence and I can make him drive it anywhere. You could say he's a soldier of the cause. He's willing to go down with the ship.
Good resource to have.
Yes.
Let's see.
Like he had a choice.
That sounds like someone else's problem.
Yeah.
Let them think they have the upper hand for now.
Good.
It's
I will
always
not be able to reach you for a minute. There's a meeting. But I
Very
will be
well.
in contact very soon.
If there's something urgent, Samoth will appear.
Gotta like that magic.
It's better than this thing. And he starts pushing. There's gonna be like that beep, burp,
Beep,
burp,
boop, boop, boop,
until
beep, boop.
sort of Snow
Yeah.
sort of goes to.
Ugh, she's like. And as you stare at the actually hotel, I'm gonna deem it so as Shiv, you are then you see there's a team now from the prince is in because you sent a team, right?
Yeah, then we're sending to talk to Andan.
Yeah. The team is in the foyer, but the foyer is busy. There's a lot of people now.
So I've ushered Hashimoto
Oh,
out.
we have lost sound.
He's probably muted.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I've ushered Hashimoto and everything down. That's done. Okay. I'll walk over to Adnan, to them.
I not being able to get access any of the cameras, even the ones we had, all of them are disconnected.
I briefly spoke with the prince and he said, "Do not enter." I guess he has more experience in this than me.
Sure, should we let him set the team?
Yes, I think so.
I'll call the office security officer.
Yes, thank you. I don't think there was anything else. I mean, you seem to be in control of this.
Thank you, mistress.
Eva's getting all the attention, isn't she? Just because she's like stuck to me like fly on, I don't know, ice cream.
No shit, don't say shit.
Yeah.
No.
Fly on, honey.
No. Shiv is not shit. She is ice cream.
It might be shit flavored ice cream.
Hey!
Yeah, probably. But she will not say that herself, so. I need to give you a little bit more attention, I think.
Appreciate it, mistress.
Yes.
As you wish.
Is there anything else? It's a busy, busy night or morning.
We're just trying to keep everything secure.
I'm going to the Elysium now.
I'm glad you're not in the vicinity. If anything happens, we will deal with it.
Well, if anything happens, please secure yourself.
Of course, mistress.
Yes. I do need you in the aftermath of whatever's happening.
Appreciate it, mistress.
Of course. And I'll lean over and actually give him a kiss. I don't know why I would do that, but I'll
He gets
do
like
it.
a little bit like...
Yeah. I don't think he's my. I don't think he's used to that. But yeah.
Nope.
Whoop.
Weird as shit.
Yeah. And then I'll go to
Yeah.
the basement to get in my car and drive.
Does the Moth King want to see that a certain undead is leaving?
Oh, definitely. Anybody who sort of anything that looks suspicious or weird or interesting, it's gonna be followed.
Well, then do perception awareness.
Good thing I have spent points to upgrade this.
I have spent a point to upgrade it.
I'm now more aware and I can hit harder.
Boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
I do the things I need to do because this is good. There's no ones and pretty much there's 1, 2 and everything else is success. So that's 8
Well,
successes.
you see it's the undead Shiv in a car.
I'll have her followed by a small one, but also by a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cabriolet, so
Yeah, they have to yeah.
red
gonna do
hair.
They gotta do their bestest.
And also, if I saw anything else weird, leaving at any point. I
No,
would've
nothing
sent-
else leaving.
No?
I'm sure. Nope.
No.
No.
8 successes.
Yeah.
Yes, there was another undead left with something very, very, very...
She did not roll
shocking.
2 things.
Ah,
Same
well,
roll
eight
for
success.
both
Eight.
information.
8. We're gonna make it interesting.
Yeah. Well, there's a little one following that. Because, with a moth, of course, because, in case.
Fuck yeah. Well, on that note, we're gonna pause the mocking for just a minute, and there is Prince.
The Prince of Daggers, Moth King. That's all you are now. Sorry.
Well, he's leading an army here, for fuck's sake.
I'm a
He's gonna-
king now, so, just the prince titles to come further down.
He feels the lack of his grandfather. It's lonely to have no one to unburden yourself, no one to open your mind and thoughts, affairs to. You only have to talk inside his own mind instead. It just isn't the same thing. It really isn't. It's so much better with a captive audience. That was one half of my little misdirection, my little mastroika. Let's try the other one. And I sent a text to the crow. Need to talk to you after the Elysium. I have good news. I have asked someone for assistance, and it will have been granted. Know that if anything happens to us in the next few days, we will be avenged. Send it. Hopefully that'll keep me alive a little bit longer. If he is one of the bad ones. Hopefully his curiosity and his fear for this unknown player will stay their hand. Just need to survive this night.
So the camera is gonna then just glide above the city as kindreds have been called to an Elysium.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pick up Father Lovely.
Father Lovely, yes
Yeah.
you are.
And because I need to talk to him. He needs to reassure the prince that he can deliver upon the deal we made.
Well, you pick him up. It's Elizabeth's.
Yeah, I picked up the. Picked up the limousine and exchanged my car with the limousine. You need to be picked up in style.
Mm-hmm.
Have our driver drive us. Good evening.
Good evening, Prince. I understand you have now becoming in the know, so to speak.
Yes,
In the knowing.
I will hand over the reins to you, Elysium, tonight. But before I do, I need your reassurance that you can deliver on what you have promised. So I need you to explain a few things to me so my experts can verify its authenticity.
Sure, he says. He leans back, eyes glaring through his glasses that he doesn't need, but he still wears.
Sit in the car. Care for anything?
Oh, I am very much content, Prince.
How do you know that this will work and that the evil spirit will not be able to discern what has happened, come after us, after Elizabeth?
I am an expert when it comes to wraiths and the Shadowlands, the land of the dead. I've spent time knowing and learning who this wraith is. I've spent time on finding a certain object potent enough to rip the bind of you and bind it to it.
This object will be up to the task.
It will.
It is kept safe.
And hidden.
And when will you do this then? How do I know that once I have abdicated the throne, you will uphold your end of the bargain? And not just let the wraith kill the both of us, to be sure.
And what benefit would that be, leaving the city in this state? What princehood would I want to take?
And that
With
note,
the dead creating chaos. And a powerful one at that. I don't want this thing's eyes fixated on me, like it has on you.
leave you on that point. And another point though, and this is important, because if you're going to rule, I want to make sure that this city will thrive and prosper and not fall. Have you been colluding with anyone else in this city about this?
I just arrived, no.
And I should warn you that there are forces here not loyal to anyone but themselves, and who seek to do whoever would rule this city great harm.
To give me the seat of power on this night, it's a risk, it's a gamble. I might just be taken out just as quickly as I will take you out. You are not protected by the throne anymore if you abdicate.
Exactly. And on that note, I know not yet for sure who the true enemy is out there. But I shall give you a few names that I would not trust any further than I could throw this city. Do not trust the Tremere Hashimoto. I am not sure
Would
what he's...
trust the Tremere, he says.
No, but you could trust the Tremere to be the Tremere. But I would not even trust him not to sell out his own kind as well. I'm not sure what he's up to, but he's up to something. The Queen of Bones is paranoid and almost mad. She sees enemies where there are none, and she might very well think you and to be the enemy that she has been fearing. She has been seeing dangers in the dark for several years now, convinced that someone is moving against her. And she was quite startled and afraid of the last of your kind in this city.
Well, she should be. He says, smiling. She should be.
Also, I have put my trust in the one known as the Crow. We have been close and have a mutual respect for it. He might not be too pleased to find that the one he has been cultivating a relationship with for so long is suddenly gone and all his work been for naught?
Well, he can either get with the times or leave. If he's so stagnant in his ways, then the city is not for him, and for the wind of change that will come with a new ruleship. A new bloodline might just be what the city needs to recover.
Indeed.
Someone that understands that horrible place and knows how to control it.
You're wise. An absolute. I think you will be a good ruler. Let me call someone and pick them up on the way as well. I think you should meet her. She can be an invaluable tool and ally for you within the Ventru clan.
Ah, I appreciate it.
Calls Miss Savage.
Hello, darling.
Ah, hello, darling. Are you coming to the Elysium tonight?
I'm on my way.
Excellent. Let me meet you on the way. There's someone here you should meet. Someone who will be immensely important for the future of this city.
Really?
Trust me. He
Have
will
you
be the
been going
key.
out on your own, little puppy?
What can I say? I made a few deals that would ensure that the Ventru clan will keep its prominence in this city, and that
Oh.
you will be amongst its most bright shining members.
Well, I love it when you show a go-get-it kind of attitude, but Mommy doesn't love it when you go out on your own and I'm not in the know.
That's why I want you to be in the know before the meeting. Not at it.
Okay. I'm not going to scold you for being forward-thinking.
Excellent. Well,
Curious. Enticed.
yep.
I'm at this and this.
Excellent. You will be there in 8 minutes.
Perfect. Well, I want you guys to roll a die. Who is going to be at the Elysium first?
Oh,
Not
What do
me.
you...
No,
I think we can safely say that it will be Shiv. I guarantee you that it will be Shiv. 100%
I
guarantee.
rolled a 9, but yeah. I
I
don't know
can't
what
roll,
your
but
scale
I
is.
guarantee you it won't be me.
it's not
Yeah.
me, it's not me, it's not
And I got
me.
8, so yeah, kill her.
Well,
So-
well then, Shiv, you are right. You see, there's some cars, bikes already arrived. There's a nervous atmosphere in the air. Almost like the world is shaking a little bit.
I'll look around, like, be a little aware of my surroundings, and then I'll call Marco on the way in.
Oh, well, hello, darling.
So quick. I love that about you. Well, not always. That's for later. Yes.
Dear. I'm already here. Where are you? Are you outside?
Yes.
You see, he hangs up and he comes out and he's just in a brown leather jacket, white shirt, denim pants, very casual, and he just greets you very gently, kiss on the cheek.
You know that I do love your fickle ways, but is this really what you're wearing to Elysium?
I didn't know there was a dress code.
Silly bear. All right. Ugh. Are you okay?
I'm fine. There's some weird energy in the city this evening.
Yes, there's lots going on. There's a lot happening at the hotel. Is there any way where I might kind of cuddle up at your place tonight?
Of course you can. Yeah, I haven't asked before. Sure. Yes, you can.
I have no clue if they have before. Probably
No.
not.
No.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably don't want to either, but that's fine. Yeah, no, it's just... Have you spoken to Alex lately?
No, not this evening. Isn't he here?
No, he's
Oh,
not.
I'd expected to be here.
Well, I haven't seen him. I mean, I would hope he would be, but I tried getting in touch with him earlier, and he didn't he didn't pick up the phone, which is unlike him.
Oh,
Do you know if he has like secret hangouts, some place where he would only share it with his male friends?
well, he's got his secret getaway in Beacon Hill, but I think you already know about that.
Yes, I do. I spent some nights there in my. Is it too early to say early days?
You can say whatever you want, darling.
Yes. But yeah, I need to stretch my feet and do something else, I think. And worry about Alex tomorrow, perhaps.
As you stand there, you see the winter. You could do a rouse check.
Fail? Can I use will? Can I use will on a rouse check?
Oh, rouse? No, you can't. You fail.
Yeah.
You get hungry.
Fuck, I'm so hungry now. Grr.
Grr.
Yeah, grr.
There's a part of you that almost like you feel almost like you're doing something, but you don't know what you're doing. And for a moment you felt her weird eyes on you, and then she's like, this glides past.
I don't know if by reaction I just kind of squeeze Marco's hand. I think.
He yelps. He's like, damn, woman.
What?
I think you broke a finger. What's going on?
I thought you never mind. Nothing. It's fine. It's fine. She gives me the chills, is all.
Oh, not the chill. It's hate. It's pure hate. You feel pure hate.
Do I?
Yeah.
What do you think about her? Oh,
So,
who cares what you think?
Who
No.
cares? Ouch! Ow!
That boy don't get to have any opinions.
No!
I'm sorry, darling. I am a little bit on edge. And I will make it up to you, I promise.
And as you stand there, you see Amber and Anton Rivera.
I'll just. Do they come? Do they go? What's the situation?
Oh, they glide past you.
Yeah,
not
okay.
giving
I'll
you,
just
time
I'll
there.
just give them a little.
They look
nod.
disheveled, though.
Looks like I'm not the only one on pins and needles at the moment.
And I know, Davis Prince, you haven't heard anything. Oh, that's a reason.
Darling, you were put on a task earlier. I expect you to be a little bit more effective, efficient.
What's the task? What was the task?
He was going to smooch up to the lovelies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, because I've...
And I'm saying this on a real low and like looking around like.
Oh, yeah. He's like,
who's-
they, the so-called twins. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. What do you want with them?
Do I have to reveal everything to you?
No, certainly not.
I mean, you already asked me to be honest with you
Of course.
as a price for the task, whatever you wanted that for. Am I not honest with you, darling? Is that what you were? You just keep
Always.
reminding me of this.
As you stand it again, you see Katarina comes with Nova. Primogen.
Primogen. I just, I'm smiling. How are you this evening?
Fine. How are you?
Excellent. Hunters on my doorsteps. Everything's fine. It's a lovely evening.
Sounds about right then, she says.
You?
Oh, I'm great. You see, Nova is almost like to say something. He's like, Kayed. No. We see you in there.
Yes. Someone has someone on a leash. I guess it's how it's supposed to.
And after that, you see Catalina's child there, the pretty boy. Gives you the nod. It looks at the dude, scoffs.
I'll just smile at him. Should we go inside?
Yeah, he rubs his hands and he's like, yeah.
Can I do an awareness something check to see what the fuck that was about?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Nah, okay. Fine.
Nope.
Are you okay? Okay, what's that?
It looks butthurt. Broke his finger.
What was that? And I look at pretty boy. I don't
He's gone
understand.
in.
Yeah. No, I'm looking back at Marco and what was that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Never mind. It's nothing. And then he's.
I'll take his hand. And I kind of just flip it.
Not now. No. Elysium, let's go.
Fine.
And before we do this last bit of this episode, because it's a long episode, we're just gonna have a quick break, so people can get beverages or toilet or whatever they need before we do the last segments of this episode. So we will be back in just a moment. Bye. All right, welcome back from the break. We're gonna bounce from outside the Elysium back into the car with the prince.
Miss Savage. I'm sure you've
Darling.
heard a lot about Father Lovely here, but trust me when I say that he will be the key to the future of this city. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about. But first, I just have to check one thing, and that is the information you gave me, Father Lovely. I must run it by my independent advisor. Not that I do not trust you, but in this matter I cannot afford to be wrong.
Of course.
It is my everything.
Of course.
Here we are. I'll be right back. And Chris exits. And he starts counting his steps. And it's been time. We haven't made this calculations a lots of time, but you never quite know. So I'm gonna activate Defy Bane and Toughness. That's gonna be 2 roads checks. And I failed one and make the other, so it gets a little bit hungrier. And as soon as he pushes the button, Jack Dill launches the RPG. The shape charges in the back seat where Father Lovely and Miss Savage sits go off straight in the heart, as the RPG with high explosive hits the back seat of the limo. And hopefully I've calculated well enough so I only get lightly singed instead of burned.
Yes!
The
Murder!
Fight Bane allows me to take 3 aggravated and turn it into normal damage.
Yeah, you get 3 aggravated.
Yeah, but that's normal. I guess that's normal damage then instead.
Yeah.
Toughness allows me to detract my fortitude rating from normal damage after we halved the normal damage you would normally get with a minimum of 1. So how
You
much?
got
So
3 aggravated.
yeah,
So you can,
yes,
then
that
you have
they
to
turn
take-
into no regular damage, and then I halved.
Yeah.
So that means 2 damage to roll stamina against. But I cannot heal that normal damage this night. I'll have to wait for the next night to heal the normal damage.
You
But
can't have it of me.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna start cleaning house.
Fuck yeah! Murder!
1 success and 1 normal damage. And as he's blown back, the flames licking up against him and singeing parts of his clothes. He gets up, stumbles around, looks at the car. So you thought you could use her? As a bargaining chip? Well, you were wrong. You're wrong! And then, like, the beast rolls up on him. And
Do a road check,
you
motherfucker.
miserable, disgusting code things I denude myself to sell a lie. Well, that smug grin has wiped up your face, innit? 2 down, 4 to go. Time to go to the meeting. Well, I said she would come first, didn't I? He calls the shotgun, but on his way, walking the last couple of blocks to the meeting, he calls to see what happened with the team he sent to check out the warehouse.
Yeah, you get through because for some mysterious reason you've been doing things. It's an empty warehouse, sir. There's nothing. We've been up and down several times. There's nothing here.
Okay, good. Thank you. Send every security team to the museum.
Yeah,
Except the one that's working on the hotel. Make sure they do extreme caution and do not take any chances. I want them to know what they walk into before they go into anywhere.
Of course, sir.
He hangs up. When he starts walking, he calls another ghoul of his. His little, quiet Italian friend, Salvatore. Pursue.
Damn, I gotta rip up 2 character sheets.
Oh, yeah. Salvatore,
Yes,
I
sir.
need you to bring everyone to the museum now.
All of the
Everyone!
of course, sir. Jesus Christ. I'm scared shitless now.
They wanted war, I'll give them war. And if they try anything, Elysium, at least my ghouls and minions will get a few of them with their flamethrowers and grenades.
Whoa! Oh, that's dark.
Let's do this.
Fuck. I'm gonna little cutscene before he gets to the Elysium. Kid on a skateboard is riding down a street. He's got his backpack. He's been paid well. He just has to do this thing. Just deliver this thing, and fucking that was the easiest money he's ever made. This late. You see him, Moth King, Prince of Daggers, a kid. Just arrives at the hotel. Nothing inconspicuous about it. Kicks his
Everything.
his skateboard up into his hand, and he walks in. That's the only thing he's gonna know for that.
Do I not have security guards outside? Sorry. Do I not have security measures for
How long?
weirdos?
Yeah, but he's just walking in. Like in the foyer, but the security on the inside.
Mm.
Hold on. At the Elysium, dearest prince, you arrive. Shiv is inside. There's several kindred. Some are missing. Some are acting weird.
I walk in, still smoldering a little bit. Soot, some dust, some coming off of him. His hair a bit disheveled. His suit a little crumpled, little torn fabrics where he was thrown over the pavements.
Am I busy in walker or do I see this?
You see it.
I'll run over to him.
Shiv runs over. Beautiful attire.
Oh my god, what has happened to you? Are you okay, Chris?
I'm okay. They failed.
They? Who?
Shiv. Things goes wrong tonight. Save yourself.
Things? What are you talking about? Of course
You'll
I'll
see.
save myself. That's
That's what I do.
No, I mean it. Anything happens here tonight, save yourself.
Thank you, darling. But yes, I will save myself.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's so much easier to manipulate people when they agree to what you're saying. Well, that little subliminal implant should work fine. And we'll take the stage. Look, is the crow here tonight?
Yes.
I look towards him. And on my way up, I stop and walk over. I leans in. We must talk afterwards. News.
He nods.
Walk up.
But as you do so, I would like you to do wits awareness.
Wits awareness. Yeah. Oh, wits awareness, sorry. Oh no, okay, my hunger went up. Yeah, my hunger went up.
Fucking hell.
Ooh, that's not good. 2 successes.
You're about to walk up, but all of a sudden you almost like you for some reason you stumble. But then you see, like in the darkness, not using power, you see a Sakura grabs you and pulls you close. Don't go to him alone. He is not him. There's several here that are not them. Whatever, if you are, why are we gathered? I don't know why. Be careful. Something is not right here. The queen is not here. Hashimoto is not here. Oh,
All
when
of
she
us.
said she glides back.
She goes back. I only say one word. But she does. Follow us.
Were you
I'll walk
watching him, Shiv? Because he just stumbled, but
Yes, of course. Like, he is my sole focus right now. Do you want me to roll on that?
yeah.
That's one success.
Nah, he stumbled.
Yeah.
He well then the old Molly enters center stage.
I'll look around. Is Lot here?
Yes.
Is Adam here?
No.
Is Father Lovely there?
Yeah, he's here.
No!
He's here. He's there. He's here. It's a bit of him here. A little more bit of him there.
I didn't see you killing him. Savage, sure. But him?
Oh yeah, use
Yeah.
Elizabeth as a pawn and see how that father will get you. Are the
Yeah.
lovely twins here?
Yes.
As I'm about to walk up, I stop. And I walk back down, walk over to them.
The Prince.
I have changed the meeting, or the reason for the meeting, but I think you two should know. We have been attacked.
What? They grab one another. And they look at you. Where's Father Lovely?
Sorry.
No! No! They both are almost like shout in unison.
And I don't, listen to me. There are forces in this city, inside the Camarilla, that is not to be. I'm sure you have heard what happened to one of your clans did this a few years before.
We were told we would be safe here. They look paranoidly at you. You see him, the male.
Yeah.
He always like he shoves at you a little bit. We were supposed to be safe here. There was a deal.
Yeah, I honored it. But as you see, they tried to kill us. They got.
Then you give it to me. You give it to me. You give it to me, he points. You see the
Yeah.
female.
Yeah. Listen. Right now, this city. There are undeads in the shadows. What do you think would happen? You two now try to claim this title. One word from anyone in objection, and they would spike you, son.
But then the deal is off.
I looked down at the clock watch. Well, that doesn't really matter anymore. You will.
What?
It's about as long ago. Left the city.
It's almost like he spits like curse words in Italian or Spanish.
Yeah.
Well, Italian would know, probably
Yeah,
Spanish. He's like, you fucking coward, fucking pig. This is for us, you little shit.
Trust me, you will still have your chance, not just this day. Be patient. I will not be here.
He's like,
for
he's
long.
about to like shout and lose his shit. She pulls him back. Calm
I will not be here for long.
down.
What I suggest is you keep supporting me, and you will have your chance. Well, the both. Right here.
You see, he bites his tongue down.
But at least know. tonight-
Anger and fear.
Yeah, at least know that tonight, let's stop getting revenge on those. Your sire. Again, I will show you exactly. And I walk up. Stage.
If you wanna see some of this shit, please.
Yeah, because I was like, I was going to say, could I like trip, like walk behind him like, and then see that, and she was like, oh, I'm stealthy, I'm just drinking.
I'm not here.
I'm drinking.
Oh, yeah,
but
it's not like- I mean,
I'm
it's not like it's
talking
gonna
to
hold anything
someone,
back.
I don't
Ah.
know. No, but I think, yeah.
Yeah, roll the die.
Oh.
See how much you get. Hallelujah.
I'm just leaning back now, just like this shit's holy fuck, yeah.
Oh
luck.
shit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes.
If
I did like a stealth check.
well, you get the information as you lean in. Do you want to see if she listens?
No, it
don't
just
care,
wanted
you don't
to
care.
put them in this. It wasn't to keep it safe.
Yeah,
No, it was to keep them quiet, to quiet them before, to make
I
them
like
passive.
that, Daniel.
He's like, nom, 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 nom,
Yes.
nom, nom, nom.
I'm
he
enjoying
gets
the
up,
shit out of it, okay? I'm just enjoying the show now.
And he gets up. I'm afraid that I must change the agenda for this meeting. A tragedy has struck. An attempt on my life has been made. And though it failed, it claimed the life of 2 this city's staunchest supporters. One a newcomer, Father Dowling. The other of my own clan, the Ventru.
Oh, there goes a gasp! Gasp!
Miss Savage.
You see, Shutterstock.
I must ask all of you to show extreme caution the coming nights. Someone is out to create havoc in this city. Someone has turned the gaze of the hunters on us, and someone is betraying the very fabric of our Camarilla and of our unity.
It's quiet. It's like it's pins and needles.
No. Look who's not here. Who's not here? I'll say, like,
And then whisper starts. Who is not here? Who's not here? Queen of Bones is not here. Hashimoto is not here. Where's your enforcer, Prince? You hear from a corner.
He is on a mission. Let me show you something. Yeah, the sheriff is here, right?
Yeah, he steps forward.
He's on a mission. I called her as soon as this happened to make sure that something else had not been threatened. And I will tell you all more about this later, but I have made some steps to ensure our safety. I have called upon some aid that might very well prove to be of great need. Someone is attacking the very fabric of the Camarilla. Someone who wants the head of the prince on a stake so the city will fall into chaos and ruin. And it's not the first time that such treachery has been carried out in this city.
There's murmurs and talks and whispers in every corner.
I'll fold my hands and look around, see if anyone is saying or doing something interesting.
I look around as well, gauge reaction of the individuals. I look surprised to see the Riveras there. And I know now that I can trust Sakura. Because it explains everything about that phone call. Look towards Locke.
He stands there, just staring. He seems a little out of place.
Yeah. In 2 nights we will meet again, and I will bring back information more. Well, I have suspicions, and I have reason. As someone said, who's not here? Not a bad question to ask.
Queen of Bones.
Not a bad thought.
Hashimoto, the fucking Tremere, you hear shouting from the Buha.
Yeah.
Take
always.
him to the Sun Prince. Get rid of such ilk.
So, be safe in these nights. Double your guard, or triple it, quadruple it. Trust nothing to chance. But I would ask the following to stay behind a little bit. Locke, Catalina, Siobhan Price. I need to ask you a few questions. Please stay. Sheriff, you as well.
Of course, he shouts.
And Crow, wait for me outside. I need to speak to you in private.
He bows his head.
And I wait for everyone to leave. Except the ones that expect us to stay.
I'll ask Marco to wait for me before he leaves.
Yeah, he looks also very confused.
You'll be alright, darling.
I need you.
Just a formality.
Doesn't feel like that, he says, as you need. Doesn't feel like that.
I need you all
It will
here
be.
to see something. But I ask you to reserve your judgment till I have finished speaking. It is important.
But
And
before
I-
that scene,
Yep.
before that scene, because we've got it, we have to cut, summer, cutting,
Quick
cutting,
cut.
cut.
Oh my god.
It needs to be cut somewhere. And I was gonna give a lasting cutscene, but I will not. I will keep that for myself because I will give too much away. Oh, don't do it. Don't
But
give
I'm
me
just sad. I didn't get to use the chainsaw I brought.
no. You used the boom and you murdered.
Moth
It's only
King's
two
just
of them.
writing notes, release the sun, and just sending it. Just like, nothing's
Oh,
going on.
boom,
Just
boom.
yeah.
Boom something. Holy shit. Yeah. Welcome to the board, Prince.
Yeah, I'm just sad that the Queen of
it's a
Bones, at
very
least
nice
William,
entrance.
wasn't here, because I was really looking forward to taking someone's head off with a chainsaw.
Well.
Well,
In front of
her
everyone.
her head might be dislocated somewhere else.
She might be busy with something else, actually.
Somewhere
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh my god. Thank you so much for this episode, you crazy monkeys. I
I mean,
loved all of it. I had
yeah.
chills. I had shock. I had popcorn moments. I had like war. I had all of the things. I had all of it.
I've
my
started
God.
doing the same things my D&D players do and just write a title for the episode before it even started, before we start, and I set a world on fire, and I mean, I'm not far off, am I?
No. So he's
It's a
on
good
fire.
goal. It's a good
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
Some shit's on fire.
Some shit's on fire. The prince was on fire.
My shit is not on fire yet.
Yeah.
At the current moment.
Yet.
I just have to say that, Shiv, your hotel is rapidly becoming uninsurable.
Ugh, money thing. Ugh.
Stuff. Who cares? Who cares when you're dead or undead?
Who has money? Or, I don't
Mm.
know.
So yeah, next time I'm sure it's gonna be murder. It's gonna be more deaths. It's gonna be murder. It's gonna be death. Warm up your dices and get to go. Heavy shit's happening. War is happening. Everything's happening, and I do not know who will survive.
And
Anything.
I got a success this time.
Yay!
Finally!
Finally! You could make a change. I loved it.
And Daniel,
Yeah?
who is Shiv?
Which one?
Okay. It's just a test. It's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, dearest players. You are amazing. I've said I have chills. I have been shocked. I've had I want to go to war now because that's murder sounds about them.
Speeches. Oh my god.
Ah,
The speeches,
the
guys.
pathos.
Both the boys.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
This is fantastic. The war is about this far away.
Oh yeah, and it's happening. I'm so nervous for that because you don't know.
Oh, I might
Until
die
you know.
next episode.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be bad. But it's gonna be good.
I've got plans.
Damn.
Oh, I love this.
for you.
I love that you sent the hunter in now. Because it would have been better if Cal still had been running him, but well, I'm sure I can still.
You can't kill yourself.
But I can still send. Oh, I don't want to kill him. I just want to nudge them in the right direction.
Off a cliff.
Off a cliff.
No. To a certain Primogen's
No.
house.
And to you, dear viewers, thank you so much for your love, like, and support. You see, this is crazy, and we are gearing up. As you already know, this is the final season of this campaign, and it's going to be more bananas before we're over, and there will be murder.
There has been murder.
There will be more murder.
There will be
Oh.
more.
There will be so much blood.
There will be. We will.
There will
bathe
be
in it.
blood.
There will be blood.
The
As Shiv Jess is alluding to, there will be. It will cascade. for good and bad and all of the above.
And all of the ugly.
This is the three kingdoms: is mind, body, and soul. And who would prevail? I do not know, and I don't think they know. And so you have to tune in, so we know.
It's all up to the dice at this point for
At
me.
this point, yeah, it really is. We're gonna go head to head, so it's gonna be so interesting.
Yeah,
I'm so excited!
I'm so scared.
Oh, you should be.
But I'm
It's
so
really
excited. But I'm
I'm
so scared.
excited. Oh, you should be. Until next time, please take care of one another and stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.